They once earned the honor Best Charity in Gwinnett County, yet the founder of that same group suddenly finds himself charged with a felony, commercial gambling.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis looked into the rise and fall of a charity called Little Kings and Queens. Randy?
Courtney and Russ, when you hear about illegal gambling, you likely imagine secret poker rooms with passwords and private invitations. But Little Kings and Queens operated openly for years in Buford, claiming it supported dozens of charities. They're not open anymore.
Welcome to Little Kings and Queens, Poker with a Purpose.
On their YouTube channel, Little Kings and Queens made no secret of their drive to make poker great again.
Just by having a vision, look what we've done.
Little Kings and Queens founder Shane Maxwell laid out his dream on this since-deleted video.
I'm like, guys, do you realize that we could actually do what they're doing, bring Vegas to Georgia, put real tables out there, do it right?
And for 6 years, Little Kings and Queens did just that, offering Texas Hold'em poker tournaments on the first floor of the Tannery Row building in Buford. But most gambling is still illegal in Georgia. So how did Maxwell justify his operation? By registering Little Kings and Queens as a charity, raising money for various worthwhile causes. Here's how he explained it on that YouTube video in March.
It took a long time to get people to understand what we're all about, and then we won the local officials over. We won over the police department, we won over the county, then we won over the state.
In 2019, the last tax period available, Little Kings and Queens reported $1.6 million in revenue. Last year, Gwinnett Magazine named them Best Charity in the county. So what changed? The Gwinnett Police Vice Unit. According to a spokesman, new investigators began getting complaints last year. So they came out here to the poker room and met with the owner, telling Maxwell it looked like illegal gambling to them. 10 months later, they returned to tell him the same thing, only this time in a warrant. Maxwell smiled for his mugshot, but the crime is no laughing matter. He's charged with commercial gambling, a felony. Police also seized $30,000. A sign on the poker room door, closed until further notice. Dozens of workers laid off, no other arrests expected.
It's a sad day when a nonprofit gets a blemish on all the years of maybe the good works that they did.
One of the charities benefiting from Little Kings and Queens is Home of Hope in Buford, an impressive round-the-clock transition facility for homeless moms and their children. Last year, the poker charity donated 8 computers and a printer to upgrade Home of Hope's aging resource center.
Whatever it is you need to work on, we have it for you here, and it's nice to have new technology.
In their most recent reporting year, Little Kings and Queens told the IRS it gave out more than $1.1 million in grants. Last December, the Fox 5 I-Team asked Little Kings and Queens to name the charities they supported with their poker revenue. They sent us a list of 51 donations, including some involving law enforcement. $3,500 to the Gwinnett Police Chiefs Association. Around $2,400 to the Battle of the Badges, another police charity. Neither returned requests for comment.
This wing holds 5 families.
Home of Hope was on the list twice, for amounts of total around $8,000. CEO Maureen Cornoa says that could account for the computers, but they received no money. That 2021 list we were given adds up to just under $150,000. Nowhere close to the $1.1 million the charity claimed it helped in 2019 when the public spent $1.6 million to play poker. If that revenue was the same last year, that means less than 10% actually went to charitable causes.
Are you concerned that they may be trying to use your charity to legitimize what they were doing?
The thought hadn't crossed my mind again until you said that. To use our charity to do something less than stellar, yeah, that hurts my heart.
The Charities Division for the Secretary of State is now involved in the case. Maxwell did not respond to questions about why his list of charities was smaller than the amount of money his poker games typically brought in each year. Here's what he said in that March YouTube video. Months after police say they warned him what he was doing was illegal.
We want to be the biggest and best charity in Georgia. And then once we take Georgia, we want to take it to the whole country.
Maxwell was released on a $1,300 bond. The next step is to take the case to a grand jury.
Yeah, you know. I'm not a poker player, but I've been to some charity events where poker was being played. So it happens. What's different between what the legitimate ones are doing and what happened here?
Yeah, I asked that same question. I actually talked to someone who runs another charity poker operation, and he said the difference is that you don't have to pay to play at his operation. They'll take donations to play, but you don't have to pay to play. And at Little Kings and Queens, they charged you a rental fee for the chair that you sat in to play the game. Could that be the difference? We don't know. The Gwinnett County Police really aren't saying very much now. Hopefully we'll find out more information again as this case unfolds.
Yeah, well, certainly the numbers are eye-opening that you laid out.
Yeah, they don't seem to add up right now.
Yeah. All right, Randy, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Randy.